Cascade Hoops Talk, Billy D. Hey, today we're going to take a quick look at opening night on Thursday night. We also have a post-game interview with Jamie Badish, Ottawa Braves. Buckle up, Cascade Hoops Talk starts right now. Cascade Hoops Talk, produced in the shadow of the beautiful Cascade Mountains and bringing the world NAIA basketball. One podcast at a time. Hey, the first thing we want to touch on is at Georgia Gwinnett. Most of you already know, first men's basketball program in school history. Chase Teichman's been putting that together for a year. He was probably just biting his nails all day, but they were able to get a good win over Spartanburg Methodist. Drew Kramer played a great game, 18 points. Devontre Chaney, 15 points, 13 rebounds, pounding the glass, 9 assists, and Georgia Gwinnett wins the boards 45-37. Hey, those Grizzlies, they love those new baskets. They shot 52% from three in their inaugural game. Congratulations to Chase Teichman and Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies. A lot of people they're already receiving votes in the top 25 before they played a game. So there's a lot of pressure on that school and Coach Teichman. Anyway, congratulations to both of them. The Masters tonight, they fell number 9 in the country. They fell to Our Lady of the Lake. Our Lady of the Lake looked good. It was a little bit of a rough game. Not rough. It was a scrap. It wasn't pretty. Let's just say that. First game of the year, wouldn't be surprising, but the Masters didn't have their usual flair. Our Lady of the Lake just looked a bit tougher. They beat the Masters on the boards 53-44. Joaquil Lopez 22 points, 4 rebounds. Jade Morin Bishop 16 points, 7 rebounds, and Our Lady of the Lake takes down number 9, the Masters. Hey, let's listen to Jamie Badish. He's the head men's coach of Ottawa Braves. He won his first game as the regular head coach, we should say. He won some last year as the interim. He sat in a few games, but this was his first win as the regular head coach of a men's basketball team. They beat Hessen College 80-60. He gave us a call right after the game. Let's take a listen. Hey, Billy D here. I got Jamie Badish, head men's basketball coach, Ottawa University, there in the KCAC, and you just won your first college basketball game as the head coach. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels really good. It feels really good, especially doing on the road, so that's a little bit sweeter too. I'd be lying to you if I wasn't a little nervous before the game, but it definitely feels good to get that first one out the way.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, when you first walked out there on the court and you're walking up to that first chair, I mean, you got to tell me what that felt like, Coach.
Yeah, I had a little experience last year. Obviously, Coach.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Towards the end of the season, but it was definitely different being actually, named the head coach. But my assistants kept me level-headed and said, let's go win this game. So we went out there and we ended up maybe able to do that, which was nice.
Your guys got all over them early. You took a good, 17-point halftime lead. You were able to get a lot of guys in, get them minutes. How important was that? And how happy were you with the roster up and down?
Yeah, I was really happy with it, bringing in, kind of a new class here, and these guys haven't played together. So that was one thing that we wanted to do. We wanted to make sure that guys are playing with different guys, kind of going into that game, really didn't really know what to expect. But, our guys kind of showed out, and we preached defense the whole week. And I thought in that first half, we really stuck true to that, and we kind of played really good defense.
I got to give a shout out to a couple of guys. Michael Willis, 16 points. He was 6 for 9 from the field. And Rich Martelli, also 12 points. But also you had Elijah Mason came off the bench and he scored 10. You had to be pretty happy. A couple guys off the bench. Also, Landon Tyler ended up with 11. You had to be happy with these guys off the bench.
No, definitely. Rich Martelli, he hadn't played, he redshirted last year, so we really sure how he was going to be that first game, but I can't be as proud as I am with him today. You know, he did a great job kind of leading that team in that starting group. And Michael Willis, he was awesome. He shot the ball lights out in that first half. And then Elijah Mason, Landon played for us last year.
Mm-hmm.
Him come off the bench, I knew that he was going to be solid, and he did exactly what he needed to do. But I'm super excited and happy for Elijah Mason. A lot of people don't know, but he kind of had two kind of gruesome injuries the last 2 years, so he was unable to play. And he came off the bench. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. So I'm really proud of those guys. I'm really happy with those guys.
Coach, you're going home. You're going to play Haskell Indians in Ottawa on Tuesday. How important is it for you to get those fans out?
Yeah, really important. We're going to do our best online on campus to get fans out there. But, those people that haven't experienced Wilson Fieldhouse, when you have people in that gym, it's one of the best gyms in the country to play in. It's super loud. It's fun. And that really gets us, our guys to play harder and that type of stuff. So we hopefully get a lot of fans there on Tuesday night.
Coach, once again, congratulations on that first win. It's one of many. I know it is. But congratulations, and thanks for taking a minute after the game. I appreciate it.
No, yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Okay, talk soon. That's Jamie Badish, head coach at Ottawa. Thank you, Coach. Hey, thanks a lot to Jamie Badish. That was very nice of him to give me a call after the game. Probably the best game of the night there at the top. Thomas beat Warner 85-84 in overtime. If you looked at the stat line, Thomas lost everything in the stat line almost, but they were able to get the win, and that's all that matters. That was probably one of the best games of the night. Columbia, they get the win. Nelson gets a win. Let's see, there was a couple more. There was more games than this, but Bethel, in kind of a KCAC-SAC rivalry game, Bethel beat OPSU. CIU fell to Carolina. That was a big win for Carolina. That's a newer program in the NAIA. CIU is an established program. That's a big win for Carolina. Union gets the win at Midway. And Providence fell to Life Pacific there in California. Congratulations to Evan Jenkins on getting his first win as the head coach there. He had that team playing hard. That again, too, that was a little bit of a messy game, not a pretty game, but I mean, early in the season, we can expect a lot of that. But nevertheless, Coach Jenkins got his first win as the head coach there at Life Pacific. Hey, that's all I have for now. Just a quick reminder, I'm heading on the road. By the time this show comes out, I'll be on the road. I'll be out of town this weekend. Come home for a day, head out to Indiana. Just watch the Twitter and the YouTube, and when I can kick out material, I'll definitely kick out some material when I get out to Indiana. But the schedule won't be very set. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, we survived night one, and I get to go to my first basketball game Friday night. So life is good. Thanks a lot. This is Billy D. We're done.